guys, how's it going on this beautiful day? It's 6 a.m. and I'm still up and I got school. What am I doing in my life? Anyway, let me get into this story. As you can tell by the title, this is my first time smoking weed. Before I say my age, just know I started smoking weed way too young, and I feel it played a big impact on my younger middle school years. So if you're in middle school, please don't go out and smoke some weed. Just wait till you get to high school or a little bit older. Okay, so this story took place about 5 years ago. I was 10, about to turn 11. It was the summer break after 5th grade. I was going into middle school, 6th grade. And I had mostly older friends because me and my brother always hung out together, and my brother was older. So I mostly had, his friends with my friends, too. And there was this one friend that came over to my house, and I was not as close as my brother was to him, but I was still his friend. And, well, my brother was not home at the time, so I ended up chilling with him. And he did not tell me we were going to smoke weed, but he, texted somebody, and then he was like, all right, let's go somewhere. So we went somewhere, and he ended up trading this little spring-assisted stiletto pocket knife. It was really cheap. He ended up trading it for, a bag of weed, and the bag of weed was some fucking dirt-ass mids, and it was, in one of them, ends of this sandwich bag, cut and burned together. But so here's what happened. I didn't know who we were going. When we went up to meet the kid, I didn't know who we were meeting, but I ended up knowing the guy. He was 19, 18. He looked out for me. He always gave me $1 to go get candy. One time he bought me a PlayStation 2 memory card, which I remember that. And he ended up trading him some the pocket knife for the weed. But be aware, I didn't really know what weed was. I didn't take a drug class till 6th grade. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, the drug class was called DARE. It was students, I don't know why it was called DARE. I forgot the name for it, but it was about students against drugs. That's what the whole class was about. And we all failed that class. Everybody smoked weed, touched tobacco, drank before in their life. Everybody failed that class. Because we all said we weren't going to go do none of that. But anyway, when we got the weed, I remember we walked back to my friend's house, and we got a water bottle, a knife, a lighter, and some aluminum foil. And then we went to the park, and I remember he burned out a hole and then put the aluminum foil on it and poked a whole bunch of little holes. Then he burned out a smaller hole near where that was. And I guess that was the carburetor hole, whatever it's called. And we put the weed on it. We took 2 hits. I remember it was my first hit. I started coughing so loud. And it was kind of fucking funny. But it was some fucking, dirt-ass mids. The only reason it got me high was because I was so young. And I had zero tolerance. But when, what happened was, I remember hitting it, coughing. And then he hit it, and then I hit it again. And I got down, I wasn't coughing or anything, but I remember, 5 minutes later, I asked, I was like, yo, is this how you're supposed to feel when you smoke this? And he was just like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm high then. And it was kind of funny because we smoked at the park, and then we, I think we went back to his house, and then we ended up, getting some, I think we got, I don't remember exactly what we got, but we got some food. That's all I remember. And that's really it. That was my first time smoking weed. But I'm actually thinking about quitting weed sometime soon. I actually might make a video about it because I have, so many reasons of why I want to quit. And, yeah, it's more than just one reason or 2 reasons. So I'm definitely thinking about quitting for a few reasons. It's for the good, but it's going to be temporary. I know that. But anyway, if you enjoy that tongue twister, if you enjoyed my video at any point in time, leave a like and subscribe.